How you doing, folks? Hey, welcome to the very first Candy Keen 50 subscriber special. I suppose you can only do one of these if you only have 50 subscribers once. Unless we lose a few subscribers and then we bring it back up to 50, I'll have to do another subscription special. Hey, my name's Keen. Welcome to the stream. So I'm just fixing a few things here. I had a stream going a couple of minutes ago, and then I realized my internet just stopped working. So that was really cool. That could have, maybe it could have happened during the working day when I was actually working. You know, that would have really helped, because then I could have had a couple of minutes off, but not when I had this planned for the last week and we're going to do so much stuff, and then I had to reset the whole link. So thanks for bearing with me, anyone who's bared with me. This is a special video to you guys who have subscribed. There's over 50 of you at this stage, so thank you so much to each and every one that subscribed. Honestly, like I said before, actually I think the internet had cut out when I was just talking to myself for about 5 minutes before I realized. But this lockdown hasn't really been too easy, so it's so nice to just have a platform to kind of just do that normal shit I normally do anyway. So just go and play a few games, leave my thoughts and opinions, and then, you know, have people have a look and just say like, oh, there's Kane. He's playing games like normal. Like what else has he done? So truly, the old specs on for tonight, because we need it. This is a treat. There's not really going to be a lot of gaming. Maybe we'll do a bit of gaming or something afterwards. Just blah blah blah, whatever. So I have set up. This is just going to be story time. This is a bit bonkers. So I really like creative writing. I suppose if I kept at it, I'd probably be better at it. But I really like creative writing. So when I was about maybe 11 or 12 years old, I started to write Pokemon fan fiction. And it's still online to this day. I don't think every story I ever wrote is still up, but it's still there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read you maybe one or two stories, so you can just relax, smoke something nice, maybe have a beer. I'm just gonna talk, and there'll be a chat as well. So if you want to just throw something into the chat, say hello. You know, if you want to request anything, then that's absolutely fine by me. So I'm just going to shrink myself down to an appropriate size so you can see my screen. I want to show you something first, though. I just said I'd throw my mate Mikey into the ring here. He's after coming out with a new cover of a song, and he's just like, I don't mean to hype people up too much, but this guy can sing like just, and oh, like back when I was like 17 in my room running around screaming at the TV, like, just you know, if I could do the singing and the screaming that this guy could do, I'd be a happy man. Just gonna video capture here. No, we don't want that screen. That's what we're doing at the moment. And the Pokemon Tower, yes. I will explain everything. All right, okay. I don't want to block me. My mouse is running low on battery as well. Window. Hello. Okay, put you behind me. Gotcha. Cool. We're doing good, right? This is important. So let's have a look here. Just make sure the live stream is visible. You can see that. I can see that. We had one viewer at one stage. I think that may just be me, but hey, whatever. This is going to be recorded for YouTube, and then you can watch it whenever. So let's have a quick look here. I'm just pulling up a few things. Let's have a look. Throw Mikey up on the screen here. He's a good lad. There's the boy. It's been my reaction video to Mikey. He's helped me a lot out when I was doing music, so I'm kind of just paying back the favor. I did miss you, Mikey. I did. Yeah. Yeah, if you could actually see that as well. Shite. Sounds good. I like that green filter. It's nice. Do you know what? Check this dude out. Check out his band Pain in Vain. One of the best metalcore bands in Dublin. And it's nice to see people actually still doing metalcore after so long. Because it's all emo rap now. Actually, where is he? Let's pull this up. Oh, keep Mikey on screen. Right, where is... It's nice to have Mikey in the background there just while I'm sorting everything out here. Well, okay, right, okay, cool. Yeah, so this dude here... can we get that on screen as well? Okay. There'll be screen on screen. Shit, he's gone. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Alright, cool. Where'd he go? Yeah, this dude here, Little Lotus. Like, that's just me. With, like, more tattoos. Like, if I just kinda... Can you even see it? I don't know. Well done, Mikey. Bullet Bus. Well done. That is Mikey Reardon. Check him out. He's very good. He's just had an EP out as well, which I had to listen to. Really, really nice stuff. It's not all screamy for like all the mams out there. I love screamy. Like, anyway, I am going to kick into this here and a bit of backstory before we really get into it. Also, gotta love my Cullen's dark fruits. I just thought it's nearly Christmas. Let's get the fancy shit out here. 180 a can, I think. So this website here is the Pokemon Tower. Now, bit of background to this. I think I stumbled upon this website when I was probably about 10, and obviously I grew up watching Pokemon on the den, you know, like most Irish kids did back in the day. Well, the weebs of us did. Everyone else is out playing football, so like, you know, basically it's a little bit different than everyone else. But eventually I found this, when we eventually got internet, I found this website. I don't know how, because there was no Facebook to, like, you know, for people to share stuff. Literally just popped up one day. I realized that okay, I love creative writing, and then I found out fanfiction. So just kind of bring this over to the side a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of fucking move myself out of the way. That would be really, really handy. Yeah. So the way that it's laid out, there's like all these like kind of like bits up here, like, you know, little awards they used to have every year. You can see it hasn't been updated since 2012, so I don't know what's happening. Like, it's been 8 years since it's been updated. But up here you have the library, which is all the fan fictions, museum, all the fan art, and then like, I'm not sure what the media is. I'm not really sure. Just music videos and cosplay and other stuff that's fairly new. But the library was where I was at, because I was in there. I was an early kid. I was actually like, hang on, where is it? I'll bring them up on screen. Just to give you a bit of context about what was going on. Messenger. You know. We're not really rushing ourselves tonight. I mean, I don't have to edit these live videos, so that keeps the kind of video going. Mikey, thanks very much. No problem at all. Just see you there in the chat. So let's have a look. Throw them up here. Can we open this in a new tab? Bring them up. Just there we go. There's if you imagine that thing was writing Pokemon fan fiction about Ash and Misty growing up, like, it's a whole different thing. Like, it's very Michael Jackson-y at the time. Like, it was 2005. It was a whole different time. But I don't really know if this is a glow up. I don't think it's a glow up. So anyway, let's go back to the Pokemon Tower here. Let's see. We'll just move Candy King Gaming. I don't know what we do with Candy King Gaming. We just move it. We can totally make that change the opacity. Where's the opacity? I'm still getting used to this OBS thing. I hear it's what all the streamers are using these days. Where's your opacity? Okay, fine. That's fine. I can't be arsed the opacity. So let's go in here. So my main gig here was Ash/Misty Love. You can see there's a few other people. I think a couple of Doves was my online girlfriend when I was about 10. She catfished me. That's a story for another day. But so many in here. Obviously, I was Gothic Bookworm. That was me. Okay, we're gonna just I'm gonna just move my screen out of the way. Should have hotkeyed this earlier, but I don't know how to do it. So I had fanfics artwork, which I won't show you just yet. There's context to it. And then I had a personal website, which was the Final Fantasy VII and Pokemon, specifically Final Fantasy VII and Pokemon website. It was a free webs account, and that was it. Like, I mean, you can see it says there. Actually, that's much better. You can see kind of everything you need to see. Move that down a bit. So last updated October 1st, 2008. So 12 years ago. A lot of people aren't even born, and this is where we get in the meat and potatoes of this. I wrote multiple fan fictions, which I will be reading to you tonight. Not all of them, but definitely I'll definitely start somewhere. So I'm gonna just get everything set up here, which I've been saying for like 10 years now. Just making sure the stream is nice and healthy. Yeah, you can all see that there. That's fine. So 15 minutes into it already, so we might as well kick into some fan fiction. My magnum opus here is Diary Love, not Diarrhea Love, which I believe was G.G. Allen, like romantic acoustic project. This is a doozy, and I'm before I get into it, I'm gonna just get some company here. I'm missing a Pokeball. I'm totally missing a Pokeball. Where's it gone? Look, it's fine. We don't need. I have a little Pokeball that shoots out this little Pikachu. It's real fun. It's on elastic band, so you just like kind of fuck it across the room. But yeah, Pikachu's gonna be needed for this, so we're just gonna pop him up here. Oh, I can fit in my pocket. There we go. I did have some music planned for this, to go kind of D&D style, but it's just not gonna work. Anyway, you can see it on screen there. Right, you can read along, but honestly, you just don't need to. Let the story commence. I will stop every once in a while to kind of explain things, because there's stuff that I'll know about, but not everyone else will know about. So let the story commence. Diary Love by Cian Cowley. Obviously, I didn't use Gothic Bookworm. I should have. There's a disclaimer here, and that's probably good for the GDPR world that we live in. Alright, Gordo, what's the crack? How are you doing? Thanks so much for kicking in. We're just about to start off the story. So, the disclaimer, sadly, I don't own Pokemon. The characters belong to Nintendo, Game Freak, and 4Kids. The only characters that are mine is the receptionist, the waiter, and the doctor. So please don't sue. I have very little money. Dedication, right? I dedicate this to my GF Ashley and the Jolt Master. So my GF at the time was I think you can probably see that, but a couple of doves that I met through a chat room on this website. Absolute mad stuff altogether. She turned out to be a catfish. Don't know where she is or what she's up to now. And the Jolt Master is the guy who ran this website. So here we go. Ash, Misty, and Pikachu were walking through the Viridian Forest to Pewter City. Misty ran ahead because she thought she saw a Beedrill. So Ash and Pikachu decided to do some training. Pikachu, Thundershock, now! Ash ordered. Pikachu! Pikachu yelled as it unleashed its powerful Thundershock. Its opponent, a Weedle, fainted. Yeah, Ash shouted. Well done, Pikachu. That's 5 wins in a row. Pikachu. Thank you, Ash. Ash was too busy with Pikachu's battle that he forgot Misty ran ahead. I wonder where Misty went, Ash asked his yellow friend. Pikachu. She went to Pewter City, remember? Came the reply. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's catch up with her, said Ash. As Ash and Pikachu were walking up the trail, Ash asked, Do you think I went too hard on Misty when she started following us? Pikachu. Of course you went too hard on her. Besides, she said something to me. What did she tell you? Ash asked. Pikachu. Sorry, I can't tell you, but you will find out soon, Pikachu said. Well, it's not illegal to keep secrets, I guess, said Ash as they entered Pewter City. Misty was in the Pewter City Park. She kept thinking about Ash. Just then she heard, Hey Misty, over here. It was Ash. Pikachu was busy drinking a bottle of ketchup. Right, I think in one of the episodes of Pokemon, Pikachu drank from a bottle of ketchup and that just became the thing that he did. I don't know, I think that was, I don't know. I just don't know. Hi Ash, Misty said. What will we do first? I guess we should rent out a hotel room, Ash suggested. Ash and Misty went to a hotel called the Poke Inn. Literally, it's called the Poke Inn. It was a fancy hotel, but not too fancy. Hello and welcome to the Poke Inn, welcomed the receptionist, who is my own original character. It is $25 per night, or whatever Pokemon money they had. Ash and Misty gave the receptionist the money. They were handed a key. It had 97 on the keyring. Inside their room was a bathroom, 2 beds, a dressing table, and a TV. Hey, I have a great idea, Misty began. Why don't you, me, and our Pokemon go out to dinner tonight? Yeah, that's a great idea, but I better have a shower first, because Pokemon training is a messy job. 20 minutes later, Ash came out of the bathroom wearing the same cloths he had before his shower. Then Misty went in for her shower. Ash noticed Misty's bag on the floor. He went over to the bag and accidentally picked it up upside down. A book came out and landed on the first page. Ash picked it up and read it. It said, Dear Diary, 2 days ago while I was fishing, I accidentally fished out a cute boy named Ash Ketchum and his Pokemon Pikachu. It was love at first sight. I don't think Ash feels the same way about me, although I did give out a lot when he stole my bike to get away from a flock of Spearow. I found Ash in the Pokemon Center in Viridian City. His Pikachu was in bad condition. After we left, I said I was following him because of my bike, but I'm not. I want to tell him I love him, but what if he turns me down? I wouldn't be able to take it. Only time will tell. Pikachu. She told me she loves you, and she wrote that diary entry while you were in the shower. Sorry, I need to get into character for this part. She does care, Ash said with a tear coming down his face. A tear coming down his face? The bathroom door opened, and out came Misty wearing her red runners, denim shorts, and yellow t-shirt. You really do care, Ash said. What do you mean? Misty asked. Ash replied, I accidentally read your diary, and it said how you truly felt about me, and I love you. Then Misty said, Oh Ash, I love you too. Their lips started to move closer, then they were kissing. Ash didn't know that Pikachu released his other toe Pokemon, Pidgeotto and Butterfree, that started passing the popcorn. In the restaurant, Pikachu ordered ketchup, Ash ordered a cheeseburger, and Misty ordered a salad. Now, do you want to know why Misty ordered a salad? Because she's a woman, and that's how I wrote when I was 11 years old. Women can order steak as well. This does not reflect. Please don't cancel me because of that one line. Women can eat whatever they want. Maybe Ash wanted the healthy salad. Misty, Ash said, this meal is on me. Thank you very much, Misty said. Are you going to love me forever? Yes, forever, said Ash, the 10-year-old boy. They were about to share another one of those kisses when nobody but them exist when, boom, 3 figures appeared from behind a wall. Sorry, I need to actually just bear me 2 seconds here. We need to get some something on the go here. I just need the fucking, what's it called again? No words, right? I think this is what. Yeah, okay, right. So I think we need this. Aha! I'm gonna just go over it. Prepare for trouble and make it double. To protect the world from devastation. To unite all people within our nation. To denounce the evils of truth and love. To extend our reach to the stars above. Jesse, James. Team Rocket, blast off with the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. I don't have a meowth, but meowth. That's right. Oh, that works so well. Maybe we'll just keep the music going at a low level. Team Rocket, Ash and Misty yelled. Be a good little boy and give us that Pikachu, Jesse said. Not on your life, said Ash. Go, Butterfree, use sleep powder. Butterfree flew out over Team Rocket and used sleep powder. Your little bug won't affect us because we have a vacuum cleaner, said James. James switched it from blow to suck and blew the powder back at Butterfree. It fell asleep. Butterfree, return, said Ash. Pikachu, you're up. Use your Thunder Shock. Hang on, where's Pikachu? Pikachu! Pikachu said as it unleashed its deadly Thunder Shock. Team Rocket went flying through the roof. Looks like Team Rocket off again. The trio screamed as they landed in a trash can. Then a man in a fancy suit, but not too fancy, came over to Ash and said, You saved my restaurant. How can I ever repay you? Oh, I know. You can have anything free whenever you enter the restaurant. That doesn't actually apply to food, you know. Of course, your girlfriend and your Pokemon are also welcome. Thank you, said Ash and Misty. Outside, Team Rocket were waiting in a van. They were covered in garbage. I'm going to get that twerp and his Pikachu if it's the last thing I ever do, said Jesse. What are you going to do anyway? Meowth asked. Yeah, what? Asked James. Oh, you will see, said Jesse, laughing heavily. That was a great meal, said Ash, walking onto the road. Jessie then put her foot on the accelerator, and she heard a thud sound. Oh no, Ash! Ash! Cried Misty. Then Pikachu saw Team Rocket in the van, so he used Thunder Shock. Oh, Pikachu's fucked the other side of the room. The van blew up and sent Team Rocket hurtling into the air. Misty called an ambulance. It came and brought Ash to the hospital. How is he, doctor? Asked Misty. Well, he has 3 broken ribs, and he broke his left arm, said the doctor. Thank God he is not dead. Buigas Ladia. Misty walked into Ash's room. Hey, Ash, said Misty. Hi, Misty, Ash said. Thank you for calling that ambulance, otherwise I would be dead. Then Misty said, Remember, we didn't get to have our kiss. They started kissing, and Pikachu brought in a box of ketchup-covered popcorn. It's okay, Pikachu. I'm enjoying this. Epilogue. Ash and Misty get married and have a baby girl called Rolana after Ash wins the Pokemon League. But Ash didn't win the Pokemon League. Ash never wins the Pokemon League. Brock and Nurse Joy get married and have a baby girl called Anya. Who the fuck cares about Brock and Nurse Joy? They weren't even in this story. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That was just bonkers. That concludes the story. I hope you enjoyed that. I really do. I really enjoyed reading that. And also having a drink while I read it. But hey, this is the 50th live stream subscriber thing. Do you think that's all I'm going to give you? Because you're also going to get the sequel, which I haven't even read in the last 10 years, so I'm not sure what to expect. I think I opened like 1 chapter and read like 2 lines of it before I had to close it because it was the biggest load of shite I ever read in my life. That is just something else. Something else. Just need to mentally prepare here. for this. Like, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. Okay, can we go back? Oh, right. Dream Love, right? The two trainers. There's also Metal Gear meets Pokemon. I'm really curious. Do you know what? I'm just having a look here. Kind of got a couple of views on this actually. Thanks very much for everyone that's watching so far. I think we're just gonna have to dive into the next one down. I think Metal Gear meets Pokemon might be like for another night. Holy shite. Okay, so right, so I decided to change my author's name here. So Dream Love by Kino. I'm real curious to see. I actually wish I timestamped these because I know the ones that are on the fanfictions that are on fanfic.net are all like, you know, timestamped and whatever, but this just doesn't have anything like that. I'm sure if I find the Jolt Master, he might be able to like tell me what's going on. Anyway, let the story commence. Dream Love by Kino, aka Gothic Bookworm, aka King Cowley, aka Vincent the Vampire Valentine. Disclaimer: I don't own Pokemon, never have owned Pokemon, and probably never will own Pokemon. Well, I was right there. The only characters I own are Rolana and Anion. Now you have to remember this is like Ash and Misty's. This is pure like Harry Potter banter here. Like, this is dedicated to my GF Ashley. Where are you, Ashley? I tossed and I turned and I couldn't really give a shite, but like, you know, like why would you catfish me for like 3 months when I was 12? I, you know, well, young love, right? Please R&R, so rest and relax, but also read and review. So, you know, that's it. I'm not good at writing battle scenes, so they're short. How about I'm not good at writing battle scenes, but I will improve my writing style as I improve my stories. Okay, I don't think I'm in this story, which is good. Rolana looked out the window. Rolana looked out the window. She was thinking about the boy who lived across the street from her. His name was Anion, and the next day he would join her on a Pokemon journey. Rolana had spiky orange hair. She was always excited, but was a bit tomboyish. She liked to wear blue shorts and a black t-shirt with Pokemon written in yellow letters. Rolana, bedtime, her mother said. You have to get up early tomorrow. Rolana's mother was Misty. She was now 29. She kept her hair down now and was working as the Palatown gym leader with her husband Ash. Right, Palatown didn't really have a gym, but okay. I don't think that's in the Go Plateau regulations, but okay. Okay, Mom, can I talk to Dad? Rolana asked. No, go to sleep, you little shy. Yeah, no, yes, here he is now, said Misty. Hi, what did you want to ask me? Ash was now 28 and a half. Well, I am 27 and 11/12 if anyone's curious. He always he did never ever change his hair the way it was when he was 10. He always wears blue jeans with a black t-shirt, and if he is caught wearing anything else but those clothes, he will die. That's the subtext of the story. Well, I was wondering if you could give me some pointers on becoming a Pokemon master, asked Rolana. I don't have much, but believe in your friends. If you are out of options, ask your friends for help, even if they are mad at you for getting lost in the woods. Anyway, there are some pointers. Oh, I almost forgot. That's really good writing, actually, because it relates back to the old story in a real, like, kind of meta way. In fact, I was probably one of the greatest writers of the 20th century, 21st century. He then gave Rolana his official Pokemon League hat. Wow, thanks, Dad, Rolana said. It probably will give you as much luck as it has given me. Now, good night, said Ash. Good night. Meanwhile, at Anion's house, Anion was lying in bed thinking about all the adventures he would have with Rolana. They had been friends since he could remember. Anion had red hair that stuck up, sort of like Chrono's. If you don't know who Chrono is, then I'm not telling you. He liked to wear a red tracksuit shirt and black tracksuit pants with stripes on the side. I think they're called Adidas tracksuit pumps. What the fuck was I thinking? Like, you just like to wear Adidas. That's it. Like, just so look at Umbro jacket and like some Adidas pants. He was pure sham. Brock was his dad, and the nurse Joy from Viridian was his mother, but I couldn't really be too sure about that. Brock was now 34, and he grew his hair was down to his shoulders. He liked to wear a green waist jacket and black pants, and Nurse Joy is the same. Nurse Joy is the same as ever, because she's a robot. Hey, it's time for bread. Wait, I could probably do a Brock accent. Lips, teeth, tip of the tongue. Hey, it's time for bed. No, I can't do the voice. Hey, it's time for bed, Brock said. Okay, Dad, I have to ask you something. Yes. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, how do you get a girl to fall for you? Ian asked. Yeah, he's truly his father's son. Well, you have to like her first, then get to know her better. That's about it. Anyway, time for bed. Right, dating advice from 12-year-old Keen. Can we bring the photo back up, please? Do we have the... No, I don't have the photo on the screen. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is painful to read. I said I'd do it. I said I'd fucking do it. Anion, I know we've been friends for a long time, Rolana said, but I love you. Ash and Misty laughed quietly at this and decided to ask their daughter what dreams she had. Oh, right. No, sorry. Rolana was talking in her sleep. Okay, yeah. In the morning, Rolana got up at 7 a.m. so she wouldn't be late. Like her father, she went downstairs and had some toast and cereal for breakfast. She then packed her bag. She put 20 berries, 5 potions, 5 antidotes, and 5 Pokeballs into it. She went downstairs again. Misty was there. Did you have a nice sleep? Any good dreams? She asked. Yeah, I dreamed that I was on my Pokemon journey with this boy. I didn't see his face, but I told him that I loved him, said Rolana. This girl is 10 years old. I have to point out. I have to let you know she's 10 years old. Did this boy happen to be Anion? Because last night I heard you talking in your sleep and you said that you love him, Misty asked. Yes, actually it was. Anyway, you'll have to go see Professor Max, said Misty. Why did I put that prick in this story? Right. Oh, geez, we're not even halfway through this. Okay, so I didn't really have much of a social life when I was that age. I didn't really understand how love worked, so I basically based it off most animes, which is very sad. This Rocky Road from the tail and Aldi, it's fucking whopper, man. Alright. Unbelievable. Oh shit, that's really good. Right. On with the story. Rolana went to Professor Max's lab and got her Pokédex. Just for narration's sake, looked a lot like this. Can you see out there? There's a little Pikachu. Okay, right, that's enough of that. Fits right in my pocket. Rolana went to Professor Max's lab and got her Pokédex. She then chose a Squirtle as her Pokemon. Anion went and got his Pokédex, a Charmander, and his Pokédex. Then the two set out on their journey. Their journey. Fuck's sake. Rolana and Anion were walking down the trail that leads to Viridian City. Hey, wait for me, a voice said. Oh, shy. Oh no, this is the story. Oh, for fuck's sake. Annie and Rolana turned around and saw their friend Ashley, Gary Oak's kid. Gary got married to May, by the way. That's just throwaway knowledge there. Ashley was wearing a yin-yang necklace with a blue t-shirt and red shorts. She was also wearing a pink hat, green gloves, and a backpack. Hey, what's up? Asked Ashley. Me and Rolana just started our Pokemon journey, said Anion. Cool, me too. I got a Bulbasaur, Ashley said. We got a Charmander and a Squirtle, said Rolana. Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you join us? Asked Anion. Why, you stupid prick. Sure, why not? I'll go with you. This is a year-long journey. Like, she just goes willy-nilly. Like, Damn, it's getting late. Why don't we set up camp for the night? They've only been out for 15 minutes. Okay, and while you're doing that, I'll make up my dad's secret recipe, which nobody but me and him know, and I signed a legal document saying that if I told anyone the recipe, I would be tortured, explained Anion. And when did you dream this? Asked Rolana. It's true, said Anion, and he pulled out a document which said, oh, for fuck's sake. This document states that Anion Slate will not tell anyone about Brock Slate's secret formula for making his food so good. Signed, Brock Slate. Oh, I guess you're right, said Ashley. 1 hour later. Wow, that food was delicious, thanked Ashley. Yeah, I know. It's my first time cooking and everything, said Anion. It's 9 o'clock, so I think we should go to sleep, suggested Rolana. You could tell I had a bedtime back then. Oh. Anion pointed to their sleeping bags and said, don't tell me you're going to sleep in those. Then Anion threw a cube on the ground, and in a few seconds it inflated into a giant tent. Oh yeah, this is fine living, said Ashley as she jumped into the rubber bed. Inside the tent were 3 beds made of rubber and 3 chairs made of rubber. Before you ask, I got it for Christmas, said Anion. Okay, good night. Later that night, Anion woke up. He was too excited to sleep. Travelling with his 2 best friends in the whole world was too fun. He went outside to get some air, and 5 minutes later, he came back in. When he was getting back into bed, he heard Rolana talking. Anion, I know we've been friends for a long time, but I love you. And I love you too, replied Anion. Then it was settled. He would tell Rolana tomorrow night. Oh, hey Anna, hey, you're just you're joining us here. Basically, I wrote some Pokemon fan fiction when I was about 12, and I thought as I reached 50 subscribers, I thought I'd read out just go back and revisit it. I haven't read these in a long time, so it's just fucking crazy. This is the 2 trainers. This is like two original characters that I made up. We're supposed to be like Ash and Misty's kid, and then Brock and Nurse Joy's kid. But anyway, you're very welcome. So is everyone else that joined in. The next day, Charmander flamethrower, ordered Anion. Charmander used flamethrower on the Pidgey, and it fainted. Pokeball, go! Shouted Anion. All right, I caught Pidgey. Okay, who wants lunch? Asked Anion. What are we having? Rice balls. Excellent. Or donuts, as they're called in the show. Jelly donuts. Not rice balls. No. Don't get the Western civilization. Not Eastern civilization. Are you joking me? Oh my god. Rolana, Anion, and Ashley were walking until they reached the hill. It's a long way down, and that bridge doesn't look too sturdy, said Ashley. By the way, there was a bridge. Yeah, how are we going to get across? Asked Anion. Look over there, said Rolana. They looked over and saw a giant cable bridge. Well, that solves everything. I think that was like a nod to The Simpsons. You know, in the Mr. Plow episode when Homer's going across the rickety bridge and he looks over and there's like just a cable bridge there. Oh, Jesus, this is painful to read. I think we're near the end, possibly. They crossed the bridge and entered Viridian. Wow, I've never been here before, said Anion. The guidebook says that there's a gym here. The leader's name is Duplica, and the badge is called a Transformer badge, explained Ashley. I don't know if Duplica was actually a... Oh, no, do you know Duplica? Right, let's look that up because I want to make sure that's correct. Duplica. Dua Lipa. Oh, do you remember this? Absolute right. Do you remember Duplica? And she had the Ditto. Where is that? Let me just have a quick look here. Fuck's sake. There you go. Do you remember her? That was some episode. Like that was just beyond belief. Like, anyway, back to the story. Sorry about that. The badge is called Transformer badge because Ditto transforms. Obviously. Let's go there first, suggested Rolana. When they arrived at the gym, it was shaped like a giant Ditto. Shaped like a giant... Yeah, sure it was. Yeah, no, Duplica is of age. And I swear to God, like, well, if she wasn't then, she is now. Like that was a long time ago. You have to remember, like, yeesh. It's like that whole Riku from Final Fantasy X thing. Like, just Anyway, I've said too much. Right, okay. They entered. "Hello, we're here to challenge you," said Anion. Lights came on. Then a woman that looked exactly like Anion appeared. "So you want to challenge me? Well, you're not going to win easily." "But I am going to win," said Anion. "I am Duplica, a master of disguise," said Duplica. "That's why the gym is shaped like a ditto." You don't have to spell the fucking thing out. It's quite obvious. "Let's go." "Go, Charmander, use Fire Spin," said Anion. "Go, Ditto, use Transform." Ditto started glowing, then it turned into a Charmander. The Fire Spin hit Ditto. It fainted. Wait, no, it wouldn't really, because it wouldn't really do fuck all to it. It's fire type Pokemon. What the hell? "Now, really, what kind of fight was that?" asked Anion. "I am the first gym leader. I have to be easy. Anyway, take this Transformer patch." Just 2 seconds in and out. Oh my god, that is incredible. After they left the gym, they went into town and rented a hotel room. Like father, like son, you dirty yoke. He's as sick as a small hospital, so he is. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but with the amount of trainers coming here, we only have one room that has one single bed and one double bed, shouted the receptionist. "It's fine," said Ashley. Their room was... Oh, I forgot there was 3 of them. Fuck. The room was the number 39. When they got in, they said, wow, it had a TV, a shower, a teapot, biscuits, and 2 beds. Do you know what? I stayed in the hotel in like July, and I still have all the tea stuff from the room. I just carry it with me all the time because you never know when a tea bag is going to come in handy. Please don't ever like think I meant tea bag as in Halo. Oh Christ almighty, you're right. Later, Ashley had got to sleep in the single bed, so Anya and Rolana had to share the double. Oh, I don't know if I want to read the rest of this. I'm starting to feel really, really sick with myself about this. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll power on through it. We have to. Christ almighty, right? Anion and Rolana had to share the double. "Hey, Rolana." "Yeah?" "Last night I heard you talking in your sleep. In you are sleep. You said you love me. Do you know what?" "What?" "It's true." "Well, I love you too." Then the two started leaning in, and then they were kissing, and nothing else. Thank fuck. I have to remember, this is like Big Mouth at this stage. Like it's like, oh, can I have, like, instead of like, oh, can we have 2 tickets to Cuties, please? It's like, can I have 2 tickets to Keen's weird fan fiction? Fuck this, sorry. So Ashley opened her eyes a little bit and took out a camera and took a photo. "Did you hear a click?" asked Anion. "No." The next morning, Rolana found a photo of her and Anion kissing. When she turned around, she saw Ashley laughing. "I'll kill you," said Rolana jokingly. The end. So what did you think? Please read and review. Sorry, you probably can't see that. Oh, okay, no, you definitely can't see that. Okay. That commences this. That ends the story. There's more, but that was an endeavor. Like, to read that was like, I did not know what was going to come up there. Like, I am mortified beyond belief. I just oh like, you have to remember I was about 10 when I wrote that, so don't hold it to me now. Like, I'm 20, nearly 28, so just don't hold that to me now. That is just something else. I don't want to actually remove it from this website because, for one thing, I can't. It's up there forever as far as I know. But did I ever get X-rated in my fix? Right? No, I actually didn't. I've never passed that barrier because I just wouldn't know what to write about. Like, I wouldn't know what, like I'm no what's her name that wrote 50 Shades. Just I feel like Peter Griffin here. Like, what was the like, he rubbed her shoulders sensually. It's like, that's not sexy. Like, that is the fan fiction. There's more, but obviously we need more demand before we start getting into that stuff. Like, I'm not reading anything else until I start getting donations. So that's where Twitch comes in. I have a Twitch channel as well. I don't really use it, but I'll probably get into that at some point. thank you for everyone that has followed since day one, and people who've just come along the way. It's great to have you here. Um, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday night. And look, we're just touching on 10 o'clock now. So as I've grown, I've had a later bedtime. So yeah, oh, my hair's looking weird. Anyway, I hope you have a great night and stay safe. And hopefully we'll get out of this lockdown as soon as possible, and we can, you know, I'll start doing more videos like this. If the demand's there, I'll do it. Just send me put a comment in, send me a message if you want to see more. I will totally read out Pokemon fan fiction. Mostly the ones that I wrote, but I'll definitely look for one. There's a great one where Ash has polio. I wish I was lying about that. There, there's quite a lot of them in here, so I'll credit the author. But like, if you ever want to hear another Pokemon fan fiction, you can just let me know. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for everything. Tuning in, even if it was for like 2 seconds or 2 minutes or the whole hour. Like, thanks very much, and look after yourselves. I will see you on Monday for a new video. So, look after yourselves. Good night.